Hi, I'm a Homo sapien from planet Earth. This is somewhere in the year 2020. My name is insignificant to the story. A few weeks ago, I got up and I headed for my bathroom. My dog, a 2-year-old golden retriever named Roy, was sleeping outside the bathroom door. As I tried to enter the bathroom, I realized it was locked from inside, and that scared me. Why? Because I live alone in my apartment. So, obvious inference here is an intruder. Someone entered my apartment, then entered my bathroom without my permission. But, like a civilized person that I am, I gently knocked. And to my horror, someone replied. The voice said, "Wait a minute." And to even greater horror, the voice sounded similar to mine. Several thoughts ran through my mind. Somebody imitating me, impersonating me, playing a practical joke on me. But who would play such a joke on me? I am a loner. I have no friends. So, with a bated breath, I waited. And a couple of minutes later, this guy. He came out of the bathroom. Now you can imagine my reaction. Seeing him, I had intense goosebumps all over my body. And the word that appeared to me was ghost. I did not scream, but I was certainly afraid seeing him. My dog was even more confused seeing the two of us together. After a while, situation calmed down, and then we started talking, and I understood a few things. So, would you like to tell who you are, where you came from? Yeah. I am him. But from parallel Earth. Multiverse exists, and it is difficult for me to make you understand. But one day, I was taking a shower in my bathroom, which is exactly similar to his, and on my planet, I had an intense desire to belong somewhere else. And suddenly I see one guy who looked exactly like me entered my bathroom completely nonchalant, as if I was invisible to him. And turned out I was. But unlike him, I did not think of the word ghost. My immediate thought was, being a rational Homo sapien that I am, my initial thought was, someone must have broken the space-time fabric and entered alternate reality, which turned out to be the truth. I was the one. I thought he was the one, but later on I realized I was the one who broke space-time barrier and entered your reality. And since then I've been popping in and out of your reality. Our reality is commingle, but they do not affect each other. They commingle, but there's not much mutual disturbance between our realities. And ever since that day, I've been coming here, observing this planet, understanding about it. I never manifested myself to him or to his dog. Apparently, I can make myself visible and invisible to him and to his dog. But I chose only recently, as he said a couple of weeks ago in his bathroom, to manifest myself because there's been some kind of a pandemic going on your planet. And I needed to talk to him, so I revealed myself. Your planet is suffering. There is no such thing on my planet. Your planet, you people are not taking good care of it. My planet, people are wise. There are few people on my planet, and we take. Okay, here we go. My planet. Ever since the first day he arrived, he has always bragged about his planet. Sorry. Tell me one thing. Do you have Hitler, Mao, and Stalin? Did you?
We did have Hitler
on your planet.
Yeah,
you
we
did.
have, yeah.
So, how is your planet great? Better than our planet?
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Okay, we'll talk about that and see how true his claims are.
Sure.
He claims his planet is better, although it's the parallel Earth, the same Earth. Little differences here and there. Yeah. He claims the planet is better because we'll get to know. Okay. And he believes he's been here and he's observing Earthlings, real Earthlings, and he believes we Earthlings are far too visual. We watch videos rather than read and think.
True.
So it was his idea that two of us talk in front of the video. And what we talk about? Books. He suggests we talk about books. Before that, I have a niggling feeling inside me that I need to speak that out.
Okay, speak out.
Don't mind me saying this, but ever since you come here on this planet, and ever since we've been talking, I am sensing a bit of a messiah complex in you.
What?
Why? Because you claim to come from a better place.
Yeah, I am.
Your talk suggests you want to improve the lives of the suffering Homo sapiens on this planet.
Wow.
So all this indicates to you being superior, to you being
No.
a savior of some
No,
kind.
you misunderstand me. No.
And that apart, I personally feel you are kind of a suave and sophisticated
Maybe I am.
version of me, but very shrewd version of me.
No, I'm not shrewd.
And characters like you are usually villains in our stories. So how would you react to that?
I am no villain. I don't know what kind of characters you write on this earth, but I might be well-read, little well-read than him, as he said, suave, sophisticated, but certainly not shrewd. I am not shrewd. On my planet, I come across as very gullible. And what else? He claims I have some kind of a messiah complex. I have nothing but noble intentions towards earthlings. And I believe talking about books can actually improve Homo
Hold on a
sapiens'
minute.
lives.
Elaborate how you claim books can better our lives. Elaborate on that.
Books, books can better our lives because books guide us towards better understanding. Books tell us what human virtues are to achieve, to seek in our lives. Wise Homo sapiens before us have written down their experiences, their life experiences, their understanding, and it would help us if we read them to inculcate those human virtues like freedom, truth, beauty, love, reason, empathy. These human virtues we can inculcate.
Okay, I think I can agree with that. Now moving on. So we'd be talking in front of the camera and we'd be talking about books. Now, about two of us. Since there are similarities between us, we look alike, we talk alike, there might be little differences between us. It would be confusing. So we have come up with a system of nomenclature to differentiate between us. Since I am from real Earth, a Homo sapien from real Earth, I consider myself, I'd call myself Alpha henceforth. And since he is my doppelganger from the parallel Earth, he'd be Beta. Now, there is no hidden connotation to these nomenclatures. It's just out of convenience. Alpha, Beta. Alpha is a primary prototype of a Homo sapien, real Earth. I consider him a secondary. That's why he's Beta from the parallel Earth. And that aside, the book. We have decided the first book that we'd like to talk about would be Charles Darwin's On the Origin of the Species. Now, why that particular book? Given the overall theme of our talks, the Homo sapiens, we thought it would be pertinent to orient ourselves just one of the millions of species on this planet, and that book pretty much guides us towards that. So the first book we have decided to talk about would be Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species. He would be reading the same version on his planet. He'll be going back to his planet reading the same book. Occasionally he will come, we'll have a chat over a cup of coffee, and finally we'll decide on which points we want to talk about. As long as the name of the channel, We the Homo sapien, it was his suggestion. Why this name?
Well, I could have easily named the channel We the Earthlings, but since we'll be talking about one species, the Homo sapiens, the stories that we tell each other, the books that we have written about us. Once we expand our understanding to other creatures, other sentient beings on this earth or my earth, we'd be naming the channel We the Earthling. So for now, it will be Homo sapiens.
Okay.
So the final, lastly, the disclaimer. This is in no way a review of the book.
Yeah.
I do not consider myself smart enough to review any books.
Okay.
It would be talk about books between a couple of friends. Can we call us friends?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. It would be talk about the books between a couple of friends, and the purpose behind this a series of talks, because we'd be recording, talking about several other books. It would be a series of talks between us.
Yeah.
So I forgot what was I talking about.
Books.
Yeah, it is not going to be a review. It's a talk between two of us. Several books would be picking up, and I forgot again. I'm getting blank in front of the camera. This is new to me. I am not very used to this. So
It's not a review.
It's not a review. It's a talk between two of us. In no way it is considered as review. And the purpose of this talk between us is hope that some like-minded Homo sapien out there might be interested in listening to us and picking up the book that we are reading and share the points. The process is just a talk so that we can enhance our understanding about our realities and maybe his realities.
Yeah.
There are several other books that happen on his planet, he claims. We'll see about that. So it's a series of talk between two of us about books. And the first book he suggested was
Charles Darwin.
On the Origin of the Species, Charles Darwin's. So that's all. No review, just a talk.
Okay.
Disclaimer. So that's all for now. Bye.